Well, hello, friends, and happy weekend to you. I'm coming to you as final preparations for so many of us that still have children and students in our homes, are engaged in and getting ready for an upcoming school year. In a few short days, our incredible staff here at St. Paul's Christian School will be back on campus getting their classrooms ready as our students here at St. Paul's Christian School will return a week after public school. It's a busy time of year, a fun time of year, an incredible time of year. We're so grateful to be walking in this season with you. Just a special invitation to this Sunday. It's going to be a fun one. I'm just going to go ahead and warn you. We have a lot going on this Sunday in worship. It's going to be a full, vibrant experience, and we trust that God's Spirit is going to move and do something new within it. Many things happening. We're going to have the opportunity to witness and take part in Christian baptism for an infant, or actually closer to a toddler that is connected to our community. We're going to have a special time of blessing our school year, where we're going to pray over our teachers and our administrators and our students. And that's a really important thing for us. Many of you are aware that we have lots and lots of educators in our midst, both actively engaged in education as well as many who have retired from administration and from the classroom. We value and understand the incredible gift, first of all, that God gives us to learn and to grow, but also what it means to live in a nation and live in a place that values education. And so we're going to celebrate that this week. We're going to pray and offer God's blessing over our school year, and we pray that you would come. So I didn't forget, I wore my backpack because what I'm asking is that any of our students, our teachers, our administrators, would you bring your bags, the bags that you take with you on campus to school each and every day, classroom, wherever you're headed, your office, if you're in administration, bring it. We're going to just have a blessing. We like to have those visual representations, those symbolic representations of our community. We'll lay those here in front of this altar before worship, just as a reminder of what it really means and to help all of us in our community know the importance of how we pray, not just this Sunday, but throughout the school year for those engaged in education. All right, I hope that you will help us out with that. Lots of things happening, lots of things unfolding. Things that we want you to know about. I'm not going to run through all of those right here in this video because I just don't think that would be a great use of our time. I want to direct you to two specific things that will inform you, though. Please consider checking these out if you haven't already. Each Wednesday, we send out an email with our weekly connection point. That is our email information to you each and every week that has lots of information there. It gives you links to sign up for things. It gives you access to us here in the church office if you have questions. Please check that out. If you are not getting that weekly email, it's called the Connection Point, please inform us. We want to make sure you're on our email list. The second thing is I sent everyone that we have an email for a video just a few short days ago introducing you to the series that we're about to begin. For the next 5 to 6 weeks, we're going to be talking about what it means to say that, yes, we are committed to being the church, but we understand something very special about the church, is the church is always in construction. We're always reforming and being formed, and there are certain things about the church that are very concrete and very foundational, but there's also things about what it means to live in the light of God's Spirit and the way God is moving in our age and in our time, that we are continually in construction. We haven't yet arrived. And so with that in mind, with that understanding and that metaphor, we're going to launch into some conversations reminding us of what some of those foundations are, and in turn, how the Spirit will use those foundations to help us adapt, to help us return to some things that maybe we forget, and to help us rearrange things in the future in our constructed house, this institution that we are blessed with. Not because we are frustrated, although it's okay to be frustrated, not because we think things are failing, even though it's okay to take risks and fail, but because we want you and we want all of us to understand that the work of the church is ongoing, and we're always growing and we're always learning. And so as we embark into this chapter together, I pray that you would come and be a part of it with us. We're going to talk this particular week about joy. how one of the foundational realities of what it means to follow in the way of Jesus is to not only experience joy, but to share in that joy. We're going to hear two parables this week that some of us are familiar with, that sometimes the reality of joy gets lost in that. And I want to propose to you that those are foundational realities of what it means to be church. So come, let's question what joy means, how we share in joy, how we give joy, how we become a more joyous people as we continue to be church together. Because I believe sincerely that if we would engage that work more faithfully, we would continue to see what we're building together take even better shape and be even more impactful, not for us, but for those beyond these walls. And that's why we're here, all right? Grace and peace to you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bring your backpacks if you are one of those folks. Get ready for a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. It's going to be a beautiful one, all right? Sunday, 10:30 a.m., here in person, of course. If you can't be with us in person, please connect with us online. We live stream at our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel as well. Easy to find, spocala.org/worship. Or if you go to Facebook, just search Facebook for St. Paul's United Methodist Church, Ocala, and you will find us that way. All right? Grace and peace to you. See you very, very, very soon.